Come on, Ben. Let's go get some. Man, all these groceries. Look at all these grocery guys. It's a blessing, but golly. I get all this stuff. Come and grab these, Ben. Here.
Let's do this together, Dad. Do this big one.
Go take it in the house. Not yet. Let's grab these.
So you know how much you can give me. Okay, this. Okay, I got it right. Okay.
Come on, let's grab this. See, I usually grab like a whole bunch at one time.
Yeah.
Then,
I'm grabbing a whole bunch too. Maybe we might work out for one being day, Dad.
come on, take it in the house.
Come on, be me a cake. There's one.
Mama already putting this stuff up, guys. Hey, Mamacita.
Hey,
Let's go, Dad.
putting cabbage up. We got lots of different things for school.
Dad, let's go.
What?
Do it at one day.
What one thing?
Give me the thing. Mom.
Hi, everybody. Just putting away the groceries.
Mom,
Got grapes here. Grapes. Got stuff for school. Peanut butter and jellies. Pickles. How you guys doing? Put in the comments what are some of the things that you guys like to get your kids to get ready for school. We got chips, cereal, pickles.
Help, we're going to go potty.
You gotta go potty? Go on, go. Got different types of steak.
Mom, come with this one.
Pickles.
Mom, is my lunch?
I put it away.
Yeah.
Go get the stuff out the car with Daddy.
Taking the break.
Tomatoes. Celery. Blueberries. I like to buy the frozen chicken breast, so you can just pull them out when you want to.
Got more bags for you.
Oh, it's gonna be hard getting this in here. Chicken. We got 2 snacks, popcorn, fish, French fries, so how many of you guys battled putting stuff away? Like how to put it away? It's gonna take a mathematician to put this away.
All right, we got one more load. And you're like all set, Mamacita.
Okay.
Oh, you let flies in. Close the door, close the door.
We got Mean Green. This is very essential to our daily diets. We drink a lot of juices that are packed with vitamin C and fruits and vegetables. So let's get that in there. We got 2 of them. Ranch, ketchup, mayonnaise. We always buy a couple of them each because they go fast. Now this isn't gonna close. There it goes. Lunch meat.
Stop, pickle. Pickle, Mom. Pickle.
Big jar of pickles. They like these for school.
Yeah, and can we have Lunchables at school too? Come on.
some maple Grace pecans,
Mom, it's on the window side.
some syrup.
Okay, Mom? It's on the window side.
Is it?
Yeah. Go again?
Yep, it is.
Yeah.
They said it's gonna rain all day today.
All day?
I actually have no room for these.
This. It's gonna be so
So
big.
how are we gonna do this? I gotta
Mom,
open
can I
the
get my
box.
laundry now?
Yeah,
Give me this.
in the fridge. You gotta give me a second. If you want tips, look, see what's in that box. If you want tips on making room, you gotta open up the packages.
Oh? Did I make all of these, Mom?
Yeah, let's see that.
Mom? This?
It's sauce. Give it to me. No, why are you doing that? Give me the rest.
Daddy said make room.
Okay, that's good. Open up the fridge wider. Move out the way.
Vince,
Yeah.
go get my drink out the front seat. My drink right there, my cranberry juice. Go get it out the front seat.
Two things of plates. Comment below like how much you guys actually go through paper plates and stuff in your household and how many people you have in your household. Go through a lot of paper plates. Hi guys, I'm going to be making some Philly cheesesteak. If I can get this open. There we go. Some extra virgin olive oil. Instead of my pan is getting too hot. Put a little bit of that, turn my pan down. We're going to be making some Philly cheesesteaks. Of course with a little bit of onion. When you're in your own kitchen, you can wash your hands and don't have to wear gloves. But if you just want to wear gloves, you can. And so right now, I'm peeling the onion back. Gonna see. Taking that off. Throw your excess away. Gonna just dice up some onions real small. You don't have to use the whole thing. Now let's get this meat going. I buy the Sizzler premium beef Sizzlers, and they come in the patties. You just go ahead and you can rip it up a little bit. Go ahead and put your steak in there, rip it up. You're gonna chop this up real good. Throw your onions in with it. Keep putting your steak. You want to get this nice and hot. And rip it up some. You're gonna also chop it up real good, but I'm just giving it a head start by tearing some of it up. You know, a good cook, your grandma will tell you, you always use your hands, but the new generation, don't know if they do that still. But me, I'm old school, so I'm going to show you how I was taught by my grandma to go ahead and use your hands. I'm chopping up some onion, a little bit more onion. Go ahead and give that nice flavor. So all my chopped. So when you're cooking for a whole family, you might want to use 2 packages of steak. But because I'm only cooking for a couple of us, we're just going to use 1. Now I got my Mrs. Dash Original. You're going to go ahead and don't be shy. Like, you can have a heavy hand when you're seasoning. Go ahead and get some, I like the green table blend also. It's a little finer. Go ahead and give that, like, I'm seasoning it a little bit heavy. Then you're going to want to put some garlic powder. There's 4 seasonings that you always use when you're cooking. Garlic powder, pepper, seasoning salt, and some Mrs. Dash. So I'm going to go ahead and get some seasoning salt. Not too much, just enough. And then black pepper. And like I said, don't be shy on how much you season, because you want to taste the flavor. Now I'm going to get something good to chop it up with. Turn my heat up. It was too high at first, but now I gotta turn it back up to medium high. And we're just gonna start chopping it up. Chopping it up real fine. It's gonna get brown and nice. It's just like steak. So if you want your steak medium well, leave it in there until it's nice and brown. Mix that seasoning nice and good. If you use a non-stick pan, of course, you don't want to scratch up your pan, so get a spatula, like a plastic one. But me, this is all right. Depending on how you cook, like, you can add a little bit of water if you want your meat to cook longer. Sometimes your meat creates its own water, but in this case it don't, because it's beef. And so we put a little oil in there to fry it up. Go ahead and put in the comments, like, if you guys use a different type of steak for your Philly cheesesteaks. I'm open to new suggestions. In this case, we use the Sizzlers. I like how it chops up real fine when you do get to doing your meat up real good. It smells so good already. Put bell peppers in it if you want. Most people do put bell peppers, onions. In this case, I'm just putting onions. Chopping it and taking a while to chop it. This is one of my easier meals. It doesn't take but like 10-15 minutes, especially if you're in a hurry and want something good. caramelized in there. It's almost done. Chopping it up really fine. So a lot of the times I use this French loaf here. It only costs $1 at Walmart. You go ahead and you slice it down the middle like we're going to do in a second. And if you're making that, sometimes I use 2 packages of meat, but this time I'm just using 1. And that should fill up that loaf. Once it's chopped up real fine, you can let it cook. You know, I just wanted to make sure it was chopped up real good. Now I'm gonna go get the cheese. We use the deluxe cheese. Let's go ahead and open this up. Okay. Knife that has some grids on it, because if you use a regular knife, like just a regular chopping knife, it's not gonna get the bread cut how you want it. So we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna cut it in half, and it cuts really nicely with this gridded knife. Then you're going to go ahead and cut it down the side. A bread knife, a grid knife, then it's nice and you can have a nice piece of bread. Now, I want my meat to be brown and nice and cooked, so once it's nice and brown and gets that frying effect to it, you're gonna take and put some cheese down. I like putting my cheese first because then I put the meat on top of the cheese and then the cheese gets nice and melted. There we go. I like to fold my cheese in half and break it so that I can put it nice and just like in a line like the deli. And you break it and put it down. Sometimes I use 3 pieces, and in this case I'm going to use 3 pieces so it's nice and cheesy. You gotta see my meat. A little bit more brown. You know what? I like that sauce from Jimmy John's. They have like a red sauce. I never could find it in the store. If you guys know where to find that red sauce, the Jimmy John's sauce that you put on your Philly cheesesteak, let me know in the comments. I would love to be able to find that in the stores. They don't have it at Walmart. They don't have it at Meijer's. Maybe I have to go to that specific Jimmy John's and buy it. Okay, this is done. Okay. How's that, you guys? Nice. And then you can put mayonnaise on it. You see my big old. Put some mayonnaise on it. You see?
Yes, ma'am.
And we're going to try the food. It's Philly cheesesteak. He ended up cutting some pickles up and putting it on there. Mayonnaise, you can put banana peppers on there. Tomatoes, lettuce. Today we just went plain with the pickles, but we always put lettuce and tomato.
Good, guys. So my wife always make the best, man. No matter what it is, she always put it together and it hit. It's a big bread. This is a big bread, though.
Nice and fluffy.
So, guys, we just wanted to show you guys how it tastes, and we'll get back at you guys in a minute.